When an airplane leaves the runway, its angle of climb is 18 degrees and its speed is 275 feet per second. Find the plane's altitude after 1 minute. The angle of climb is 18 degrees, and so with this, we draw a triangle to show the model. And so this would be 18 degrees right here, and then we're trying to find the adjacent. We're looking for a side A, but we can't find it until we find one of the other sides. We can find the hypotenuse right here with the information given of 275 feet per second times 60 seconds per minute, and this equals 16,500 feet per minute. Since the airplane's speed is 275 feet per second, its distance after 1 minute would be 16,500 feet.
So now with this, we can find the hypotenuse, so 16,500 feet. And earlier she accidentally said this was the adjacent, although it's labeled A, this is actually the opposite. So now we labeled that, and looking at the triangle, you can see that we have the hypotenuse, and we're looking for the opposite. So knowing that, we are going to use sine. So the angle being 18 degrees, you have sine 18, degrees. Okay. It's going to equal the opposite, so A, over the hypotenuse, so 16,500. And sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So yeah, I just said that. So to get A by itself, you're going to multiply both sides by 16,500. And that's going to cancel out over here. And then you're just going to use a calculator to find that. So you will type in, so you'll go to sine of 18, and then if you want to put the degree sign, you go to angle, so second matrix, put the degree sign there, and you will multiply that by 16,500, and then the answer will be 5,098 about, so you round that up with the 7 being there to 5,099. So now the feet. So the answer to the question is the plane's altitude after 1 minute will be 5,099 feet. And yeah.
A train travels 3.5 kilometers on a straight track with a grade of 1 degree 10 minutes. What is the vertical rise of the train in that distance? It's asking for us to find the vertical rise of the train at 3.5 kilometers distance. This side will be labeled as O. Since one of the angles is labeled, we will use trig to find the length of that side. Seeing that we have the adjacent side labeled and the opposite side is what we're looking for, we will know to use tangent.
Okay, so knowing that we will use tangent, we are going to write out the equation. So tan of the angle 1 degree and 10 minute is going to equal the opposite over the adjacent, which is 3.5. And so yeah, to figure this out, we are going to multiply both sides by 3.5. This will cancel on that side, 3.5. And then we are just going to use a calculator to multiply these two. So turn this on. So you will have tangent of 1 degree and then 10 minute. And you'll go to angle matrix, or matrix, yeah. Go down to that. And then close the parentheses. You multiply that by 3.5, and you'll get 0.071. And since this is in degree mode, you'll get this answer, which is the correct answer. And if you were in radian mode, you have to do other stuff with it. So, excuse me. The answer will be, we'll round it off to O is equal to about 0.071 kilometers. And so the answer is, this means the vertical rise of the train would be 0.071 kilometers.